Johnny. Welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The city of Atlanta is the scene for the Bulls. For Atlanta, they come in on a high, sweeping their opponent in the first round. Now the road gets much tougher, but to a man, they say they're looking forward to the challenge. Bulls, Hawks. Game 1 conference semifinals up next. The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, we know the game's changing, and Steve Kerr says, I'm amazed by the skill level of today's players. But the little things, getting back in transition, boxing out, they aren't as locked in. Most of them didn't have a high school and college coach yelling at them for 8 straight years. So, it's a different world. Guys?
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. D.A., thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Doherty is out there with Duncan. Then there's Price. Then it's Bailey. And it's Dumars in at the 2 spot. And for Atlanta, Green is out there with Robinson. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. You look at the Bulls. They come into the series, Greg, with a lot of momentum after a sweep in round 1.
And you know they've got to be feeling good about themselves. But as you've seen, Kevin, things can change in a hurry in the postseason. And this is a tough opponent in front of them. And round 1 momentum only goes so far. This is a fresh start, and they're going to have to battle even harder to get through this series.
Here's a fresh start, you're right. Now, here's Price. To the paint.
Why you switch?
Here's Doherty. Great D that time from Green.
Doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets. Pin knife inside.
Here's Price. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Butler finds Green. And Butler gets it to go.
Full effort from Butler on the putback. The rare wing hits the offensive.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Count that one.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Dumars against Jordan. Here's the drive, and then slammed in by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And they're bringing you up close and personal at the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Price. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Green.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Jordan kicks to Young. Robinson against Price. The shot by Butler.
Excellent!
Hits the 3-point bomb. Butler's got 5 minutes.
Well, that's just kind of When Butler is in rhythm, he doesn't hesitate. He just fires away.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Atlanta has possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And Jordan has it in the corner. Back to Green. A shot off that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside Baylor. Rebound by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Leading by 5. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
For Chicago, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Now, here's Dumars. Over Jordan. Dumars misses. The Hawks leading by 7. And Young with the basket on the assist by Green. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Driving to the basket. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Chicago also making some changes. Williams is checked in for Gordon. DeBusschere comes in for Baylor. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Price.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Now here's Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good. Murray. Hornacek is checked in for Dumars. That one misses. So
Started looking down when they said
you look at Chicago.
watch.
Well, you wonder, Greg, don't you, how much they've got left in the tank? They spent a lot of energy getting through the first round series.
No doubt. And they better. Having to play these first 2 games never an easy task. You get to this point in the season and
oh shit, Timmy.
to be honest, I'm more concerned about their talent level than their energy level.
Oh, look at that.
In the arena.
Not needed.
He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Now here's Murray. To the left side wing. Mutombo against Rondo. Here's Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Hornacek. And he drives in. Great D that time from Iguodala. The Hawks leading by 7. Down kicks to Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag. Jamal is lights out at the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. So he gets them both. Bulls trail by 9. Now, here is Hornacek. 1:12 left in the first quarter. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Murray, good.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Talk about an advanced distributor. I mean, There's passes that point guards can make, and there's passes that Ray John.
Yeah, I just don't go to the hole like that.
The paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you're trying to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for the shooters.
Here's Hornacek following the bucket by the Hawks. Rondo at the elbow. Back to Hornacek. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. It's
He made that shit.
Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here's Murray. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by Hornacek.
What you think about that question? Come on now, don't be fouling on 3-point Iggy. What the fuck you doing, bro?
They get Andre Iguodala.
Having a floor general like Rondo instantly elevates your offense. He does everything he can to bring out the best in his team.
The Bulls have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. No good at the stripe this time.
Damn, Rondo.
This is also. And so it's Atlanta in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back right after this. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. This is stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
So for Chicago right now, Duncan out there with DeBusschere. Then it's Rob Williams. Then it's Jeff Hornacek. And it's Rondo in at point guard. And here are the Bulls now after the basket by Atlanta. Hornacek outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Hornacek, no doubt, a leader. A knockdown shooter, moves incredibly well without the ball.
He hits both from the stripe. The Hawks leading by 9. Here's Murray. Duncan with the block.
Good block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that.
Hey, what happened in mine?
Along with his timing.
Count it. Duncan's got 5 points so far.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
You better than me, man. I ain't answering them questions. You can look at it and tell what's going on.
He's against Williams, and that one's good. Russell.
Oh, some contact here, but Russell is not intimidated. Comes through to finish strong.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
BJ, I think it's on you and Madden.
In for Mutombo. Draymond Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. Butler, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Jordan in for Jamal Murray. Chicago also making some changes. Brad Daugherty, he's checked in for Williams.
Oh, that ain't got my
comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Price in for Jeff Hornacek.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Jordan against Daugherty. The drive by Jordan. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Now here's Price. Pulls up on the wing. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Atlanta leading by 7. Back to Jordan.
Hey, you and KG both got a good little matchup in the next round, bro. I can't wait to see how they play.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Jordan against Price. Outside for Rondo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And how many times have we seen Rondo drop this to the roll, man? I think that's what the defense was expecting.
Here's Jordan into the lane, and the dunk by Jordan.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 9 points. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by.
I figure who told y'all niggas to switch like that.
And with Price, you know, you not only get the range, you get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters.
Russell against Doherty. Russell kicks to Jordan. To the inside. Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here is Price following the bucket by the Hawks. And almost
legal screen
here in the second quarter of play.
Legal.
Is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. Joe Dumars, he's checked in for Chicago. Now, here is Young. Some solid defense from Doherty.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Dumars with it. Butler covering. Dumars misses. The Hawks leading by 8.
Oh.
By Dumars.
Come on, get on that jump ball.
They're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Bulls trail by 8.
Oh, shit.
And here's Price from beyond the arc, and the Bulls with another miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And a close the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
Tumbo is checked in for the Hawks. Brown comes in for Draymond Green. The Bulls also changing it up. Robert Williams is checked in for Doherty. Duncan comes in for DeBusschere. And it's Hornacek in for Price. Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
More rotations, I mean, slow help, and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
1:29 left in the first half of basketball. Jordan against Dumars. Kicks it out to Hornacek. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity.
Not in my house.
Back by Mutombo. Here's Jordan. And he stays with it. Brown the pass to Young. 6 to shoot. And easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Dumars against Butler. To end the cold streak. Atlanta with the rebound. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball,
Yum,
they're
yum,
right
yum,
where you
yum.
expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Now, here is Hornacek. Butler with this lead.
Cookies.
Paxton coming off the assist from Young. 7 points for Butler.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And that one, good. And it's 7 points for Duncan.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Atlanta.
And here's Jordan outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And we finished one half of basketball. Hawks on top.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at Atlanta, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, Trae Young is out there with Michael Jordan. And it's Green, then it's Robinson, and it's Butler in small forward. Here's Dumars. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The kick out to Young. Passes to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes, that goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's the pass to Jordan. It's tipped. Fast break, the Hawks. Butler with the ball. Young with no one around. Off target with his 3. Bulls trail by 18. Baylor passes to Price. Going inside. Raymond Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jordan kicks to Young. No good that time. Duncan with some nice D. And here's Price. He brings it up for Chicago. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound, Atlanta.
Appreciate that,
Green's got
Jimmy.
6 rebounds here tonight.
This is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Here's Jordan. He takes it in. Off on the layup.
Perfect position to grab the rebound. Gets underneath, boxes out, and pulls it down.
Price outside. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup. Price has got 9.
They were getting a little tense after starting the half 0 for 3.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. So for the Hawks, Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Butler. Jamal Murray comes in for Jordan. And Murray's subbed in for Young. Chicago also making some changes. LeBuscher comes in for Baylor. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Joe Dumars. Right side Robinson.
Bro, what the
And
fuck?
that one is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. The drive by Rondo. Duncan trying to break loose. That one drops for him. He has 6.
Well, as a defender, you can never let Rondo get going to the hoop. Make him take the shot.
Murray outside. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Rondo with it. 6 points for him. Driving the lane. And there's Price. That's good on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Murray against Rondo.
Cookies.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Stolen by
Cookies
Robinson.
back.
Iguodala outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One of the smartest players in the NBA. If there's someone that can take advantage of a defender's mistake, it's Andre Iguodala.
For Atlanta, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Chicago making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Doherty. And it's Hornacek in for Mark Price. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Murray against Rondo. Hornacek outside with the drive. And he banks in the lane. Hornacek's got 6.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Hawks leading by 14. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Murray against Williams. Shot clock at 6. Murray right side. Green inside the 3-point line. And they'll turn over. Could not get off the shot before a second violation. The Atlanta making some changes. Mutombo comes in for Robinson. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Andre Iguodala.
What Tim Duncan do to get lit up?
Murray against Hornacek. Pass to DeBusschere. Time called. 15 left here in the third. Hornacek outside. The Hawks shooting is leaving some to be desired.
Blood in the water. Our man is going.
From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so
You can always count on him for at least a couple of these.
So for
Oh yeah, let's go.
now.
These niggas bullshit.
This is it to DeBusschere. Over Young. DeBusschere can't get the
Yeah,
basket.
he deserved that.
The Hawks shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. DeBusschere against Jordan. Driving in. Elgin Baylor pulls it in. The Bulls shooting 41% for the game. DeBusschere can't get the basket. And here's Jan. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Tumars misses.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't do anything this far.
And it's Butler missing. Bulls trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Down low. It's stolen by Mutombo.
Oh,
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.